Welcome back. I'm Yiiking Out. I'm Yiiking Out. I'm Yiiking Out. Why? Because I have nothing else to play. So, yeah, I'm playing Yick. Oh, I need to control it. That's right. I'm yiking out. I know, give me a second. The problem is I know most of the spoilers, so I don't know if this game is worth playing. Is it... Do I need to run... Okay, there it is. Alright, if I'm bored of this game by, like, 3 and nothing, like, video-worthy has happened, I'm just gonna switch to Overwatch. Because I'm skeptical. So, last time... I don't remember what I was doing. Go back to Alex's house. It's much safer there. Okay. I don't remember anything about this game. But I don't want to start over from the beginning. I just don't. He wants it that way. No, I played from the beginning. I played all the overhauled stuff. I just, it was a while back when it first launched, so... No, I think it was like April of last year, because I play... My bit for the last few years for April Fools has been to stream Yick. Like, hey, how's that magazine coming? Oh, it's great. Got all the stuff written, mostly. Well, it's a board of a bunch of ideas floating around inside my head, but it's coming together. Should finish issue day one, no day. Okay, so cool. So, like, next month I should be able to pick it up? Yeah, okay, next month. Oh, right, I fucking forgot.
To transfer the photos. We began to talk.
I was talking to my cousin about this recently. The lifelong implications of seeing something actually, undeniably supernatural. Specifically, your reflection doing something that you were not doing. He has a 6-year-old daughter. She's really precocious. Apparently, she told my cousin that when she looked into the mirror, she was smiling, but that she knew she wasn't smiling. When I
How long did it take her to smile?
I knew it would destroy any respect you had for the rules of life.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I asked him what he said, and he just shrugged his shoulders and said,
Alex is the biggest house.
Can't say
Good
weird
for
shit.
him. Hi, Mooch.
I pushed him a little bit on the subject later on after he had a few drinks.
What the fuck are you
He
talking
said that
about?
it scared him to picture his daughter in another
So,
version
this
of his
is
daughter
where I
in the
left
mirror,
off, like,
smiling.
a year ago, so I don't remember.
He told me that his wife said his daughter was just
What?
confused. That she probably felt sad but was smiling from having fun
And
playing.
honestly, that might be the best way to play the game.
So inside, she wasn't smiling, but outside, she was. Maybe she couldn't understand what it meant to look happy outwardly, but feel inwardly depressed. Like as if her vocabulary wasn't enough to express depression. But, I don't know. She is a smart kid, and somehow it felt wrong.
Her reflection smiled at her? That's really creepy. Have you ever had any other experiences with paranormal stuff? Like before?
Not really. I've always had a bit of an interest in it. I always thought that these sort of things follow certain people around. Like there's something that picks a particular person and forces them to see all the weirdness that others miss out on.
You just say that with a lot of affection.
I don't know. It's just kind of been my thing for a while. Conspiracies, ghosts, missing people, things like that.
When did you first get into this sort of thing?
I can't remember one thing that really pulled me in. My parents always fell asleep watching TV. They used to sneak into their room and watch those missing persons shows while they were sleeping. Once your mom finally got internet to Frankton, I started checking out some of the more paranormal websites. Before long, I realized that the information was too scattered. I spent a few weekends learning HTML, and before I knew it, Onism 1999 had over 15,000 hits each week.
Wait, you were involved with making Onism 1999?
You didn't know that?
Alex, yeah.
I figured that's why you kept talking to me about the missing Asian girl.
No, I just needed to get all that off my chest. Look, Michael, I need to be entirely honest with you, but yeah, just promise me you won't think I'm insane or anything.
Okay, fair enough.
I met the girl who went missing. Her name is Sammy. I had followed a cat into the abandoned factory, and I found her there. She had been looking for her cat. I just assumed the cat hung out there and she had gone in to try and find him when he didn't go back home. But the thing is, she said some really strange stuff. Stuff about living in the factory, pretending not to know what elevators were. Well, okay, maybe not pretending. I think she
didn't
really
have a
didn't know
gun.
what they were.
Okay.
There were weird gaps in her knowledge that I had interpreted as her being quirky, but now I wonder if there was actually something really wrong with her.
You saw her yesterday, right? So you saw her after she went missing? That's actually a good thing, Alex. This means she wasn't taken by some serial killer or a rapist.
It means she was swallowed up by a being made of stars and planets. How is that better?
Fair enough. So what was her last name? Did she tell you that much? Maybe we can check online for a missing persons report. You could call the police and tell them you know where the video was taken.
I don't know. There still is a part of me that thinks that...
What, that you dreamed it? Dude, I don't know. That would be a pretty specific dream. So you think you went into the factory?
See, I know the plot.
and then
I know it
really
ends with
realistic
like
dream
the
where you
end
met a
of the
missing girl
world
you
with like
hadn't
the
seen
robot
before?
and the meteor, and then he goes into space, and the panda fucking dies, and he cries, and then he has to confront like every single version of himself or some shit like that.
But... You see, she didn't exactly look like the girl in the video. There was something skeletal about her appearance. Something otherworldly.
Otherworldly?
Yeah. Dude, just forget I said it. Did the pictures upload?
So I don't know how interesting this
Yeah,
will be.
let me pull them up.
I'm willing to give it a shot, but at like 3
How is
if
this
I'm
possible?
not interested. If
They
I'm still
completely
as
distorted the
bored.
photos!
Holy shit!
Okay, well, yeah. This is pretty otherworldly.
It was as if someone had cracked an egg over my head. What trickled out was hot dread, a feeling of pure anxiety. All of my fears were confirmed. What I was experiencing was real. There was no doubt about it. We uploaded the photos to Onism 1999 and waited for an explanation. We had our doubters, but more people wanted to believe than not. And with each reply, Sammy got pushed further away from the forefront of the discussion. I explained how the building was the same one from the Elevator Girl video, that everyone was more concerned by the creepy figures in the photo. Each time my little mailbox turned red, I slowly realized that everyone on this forum wanted the content to be true.
What?
They needed it to be.
Why did that?
A few people tried to explain why the photos were distorted, but most people believed it to be ghosts, or the devil, or other stupid things like that. I considered myself something of a philosopher in college.
Oh
Thought I
my
had
gosh,
answers.
shut up,
Now that I've come
man.
face to face with the
Shut
otherworldly,
up!
I know now that every person who tells you about spirituality, dead people, and all that have no idea what they're talking about. Someone told a lie, and it somehow stuck. I told the truth, and it just gets muddied up by that same ancient myth. With the exception of my post, most of the things on that forum seemed like lies. That wasn't until about 2 weeks after my post, when a user posted something about a girl who could rip holes in time and space. I wouldn't have believed it myself, but he had photos. And we had seen the girl before.
So you realize we've seen this chick before, right?
Yeah, you just said that.
Oh, really? Where? Wait.
Knew you'd get there eventually. It's that old lady from the arcade.
Every minute is further implicating me. What do you mean implicating you?
Jeez, enough of that old crap. She's probably our age.
Don't lump me in with you 20-somethings. I have a bright future ahead of me.
Oh, if only you knew. Just wait till you're done with college. You'll be...
Boring and fat like the rest of your graduating class? I'm looking forward to it. In the meantime, I will continue to be my interesting, slim, nubile self.
Nubile? Hey Siri, define nubile. Of a young woman sexually attractive. Alright, buddy.
Nubile.
You look like fucking Germa. Fucking Germa 985 looking ass.
I stand by my statement. Anyway, let's take another look at those photos.
Wow. It's just so unbelievable. What is the likelihood that this is a thing?
It's incredibly unlikely. But since we've got nothing better to do, let's say we visit Ye Old Arcade for some air hockey and interview an interdimensional traveler.
This game's so stupid. I don't remember anything about what I named the characters, by the way, which will be peak, because once I eventually finish the game and it's like, oh, all these people are fucking here, that would be really funny. Fuck you, man! Alright. Where the fuck is the arcade? I forgot. Here it is.
So, you gonna talk to her?
Are you kidding me? It's totally your job. Just man up and say something to her.
Nah, I don't think I should. It'd be, good for you to learn to talk to girls before you go away to college.
I know how to talk to girls. But she is a senior citizen, man. What is she, like, 27? Ew. That's your thing, man.
I told you to cut it out with the age crap. She's probably no older than 24. And besides, aren't you the nubile one? You're much more desirable.
Yes, that's true, I am.
Listen here, boys. We have a zero creeping on women policy here. If you'd like to ogle some women, I'm sure your mothers would love it if you were home in time for supper.
It's not that. It's just we have this photo of you that we...
You've been taking photos of me? Wow. You guys are even more screwed up than I thought. Can't say you'd be the first pervs I've thrown out of this place.
Oh, are we...
Ah!
And life double, fully restore life allies, okay. I forget what the card breaks are. Can I have my turn?
Wait for me.
I'm dead.
Alright, I don't think I'm supposed to be winning this.
Wait for me.
Okay, I forget everything about how this combat system works. But it seems overly complicated for the purpose of being overly complicated. Bye!
Wait for me.
Okay, we give in. Just, he's off. We didn't mean to be creepy.
Then why were you taking photographs of me?
Why did you shoot me?
Hey, we didn't take the photos. Someone on the internet.
Someone on the internet? What are you talking about?
If you'd stop slamming our heads together for 1 minute, we'd love to
Try to
explain.
shield your health and give you stat bonuses while they're active. You can use them to remove the stat bonus. They break right from left. Okay.
Okay.
What does the bleed for me mean?
This website where people post conspiracies and other weird things, and there's this photo of you, like, exploding things with your mind.
Exploding things with my mind. I haven't done that in a while, so I'm sure it's an old photo.
So you're not denying that you can do that?
Of course I can't. Not with my mind, at least. This goes against all the better judgment I have in me, but can you take me to a computer to show me these photos?
Yeah, sure. I live like 5 minutes from here.
And that's how you rizz up women. That's how you rizz up the huzz.
Well, that's me. Just, I don't know when these were taken.
How exactly do you explain all the blowing stuff up with your mind things? Can you really do that?
It's not exactly with my mind. I use sound. Remember when I kicked your ass earlier? I use the sound of my keytar to deal physical damage. If you study the physical properties of sound, you can learn enough about acoustics to both heal and damage objects orally.
What?
Where did you learn to do something like that?
Oh, years of private practice and studying, really. So tell me more about this website. What is Onism 1999?
Every action drains HP while bleeding. Okay.
Basically, it's a place on the internet for people to talk about conspiracies, the occult, and anything supernatural.
Seems like something boys would like. Do you recognize the location from these photos?
That's behind the old grocery store. Obviously, you've been there before.
Interesting.
What's your name, by the way?
My name's Vela Wild. I'm It's interesting to meet you. I'm guessing you're a cameraman, and this is your sidekick, Ginger Boy?
Usually I go by Alex. Only my mom is allowed to call me Ginger Boy.
She really gets us. You really would be my sidekick, Alex. Cameraman
Shut
by
up.
day, Michael by night.
Michael.
Right.
Michael.
So, why do you two
I
spend
discovered
all
this
your time
meme.
on
It's
such
probably
odd
old
websites?
because I'm
Do you really
always old
believe
to
this
memes,
stuff?
but it's just this guy saying Michael.
Michael and I spent the next hour or so recounting the events of me finding Sammy, and us running into the star creatures inside of the old factory. As we told the story, Bella just looked into my eyes and never reacted. I first began with trepidation. As it went on, I could tell she was doing her best to understand my story. Something felt familiar about her. But not in the I've met her sort of way. Something deeper. I dated a girl in college who was a women and gender studies major. She told me
Oh
that
my
she believed men and
fucking
women
God.
were all the same at our core.
Be careful what you're about to say, man.
That we were all made of the same elements, not just on a physical level, but in a metaphysical level. She was a strong believer in spirituality, although she'd be the first to tell you she was religious. She told me she believed everyone had soulmates, plural, a series of people we were compatible with. In her theory, this applied to friendship as well as romantic relationships. She said that when the universe was created, all matter was one object, and that since we're all matter, we are all the same. She said that she believes our soulmates were cut from the same section of that initial piece of matter. That unexpected feeling of familiarity you feel when you meet someone for the first time means you were meant to meet. I personally didn't believe it. I still don't think she has all her facts straight. But every time I feel what I felt when Bella looked in my eyes, I thought of this explanation.
Did you manage to speak with the entities?
The entities? I guess you mean the star creatures.
Yes, those are the ones.
No.
Why did you
We
call
were
him
too
that?
busy running for our lives.
Did you try and take photographs of them, Michael?
Yeah, let me pull them up.
Bella told us things. Confusing things. Things that, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't have believed. The way she spoke
What?
seemed two-sided. As if for a few moments, the side of her that she was trying to keep hidden was visible. And as soon as
I
I
wish I
noticed,
could
she
see
made to
this
cover
instead
herself
of
up.
you telling me.
She made jokes more often than she was serious. But when the serious aspect of her personality appeared, I was convinced that's who she really was.
This game is very bad at show don't
It was
tell.
almost more fascinating than the information she was giving us. That's the thing with people, isn't it? You could show them all the mysteries of the universe, but if they're distracted by the human element of the tale, they'll shift all of their attention there. Self-consumed with humanity. Self-consumed with other people. You know? It's just how people are.
My experience with them is limited, but what I've observed was powerful. I understand that what I'm about to tell you will sound like a lie, so I asked. A short time ago, I entered into a dark place, both physically and metaphysically. While I was there, I encountered the entities for the first time. I can't say what about their presence was so striking to me, but the moment I saw them, I felt something. Something that was weighted. Like their bodies took up the entirety of the room, as if they were the room. At first, I approached one and we spoke. However, the contents of the conversation isn't important to the story. Something I said upset it, and it tried to grab me. It was almost like a mother trying to smother its child. The pain was beyond description. It scared me to death. The entity was incredibly heavy. I managed to break free, but the weight of the thing remained on me. And for the entirety of the following week, it was as if someone was twisting a drill inside me. My head would throb and the pain felt bone deep. You probably can't imagine what it was like, you two, but just the thought of...
I reflected on her story. I wanted to reply, but something inside me told me to let the words hang in the air. It was as if the longer the pause between her words and mine, the more truth they carried. Finally, I spoke.
horrifying.
I know that
But
he teams up
Can
with
you
us at
explain
the
what
end,
you mean
right?
by
Like,
entered a dark place, or more importantly, physically and metaphysically. I can understand doing it physically and mentally, but I need some help with the meta part.
Metaphysical is a word, an adjective to be more specific. It means pertaining to or of the nature of metaphysics. Metaphysics is the branch of philosophy that includes the first principles, includes ontology and cosmology, and is intimately connected with epistemology. Epistemology is, of course, a branch of philosophy that investigates the origin, nature, methods, and limits of human knowledge.
Thank you for the definition, which I already knew. I was looking for something more concrete, more tangible.
I'm afraid that's all I feel comfortable telling you. I don't know you at all, and to reveal something so personal seems like I'd be opening myself up to vulnerability.
Do you mean to imply that you found a way to exist inside of a metaphysical space? That you...
Enough! I don't need to talk about this with you. It makes me uncomfortable. Don't you get that?
then why have you been talking
Okay,
with us?
sorry. I didn't mean to piss you off.
Look, I need to get back to the arcade. I was technically in the middle of a shift. I'm gonna write my number down. Call me if you see any more interesting comments on my photos or have a run-in with the entities.
That's
Wait,
how you raise up
I have
women.
one more question.
All right.
How did you get to be so powerful? You took both of us on and barely broke a sweat.
You act as if that's impressive. Look, I've trained myself in the metaphysical space, inside of the mind dungeon. I like you two, so I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Here is one last number. Call it if you ever want to open your mind and expand your battle abilities. That's all I'll say for now. The guy on the other end can explain more.
The mind dungeon is now available.
The way I look at it, we have two things we need to do. If we want to hang out with Vela again, we're gonna need to train ourselves. Also, if we want to call her, we're gonna need to search Onism 1999 for some interesting posts.
Oh, we have to go grind. We're forced to go grind.
Okay, so go grind and then give Villa a call.
Awesome.
Yeah, but don't forget to search Onism 1999 for some good posts. She'll probably hang up on you and kick our butts again if we don't have anything cool.
Man, are we even cool enough to hang out with someone like her?
Nope! I'm still growing, and you're an overgrown man-child who can barely pick up a record. So let's head out of Frankton and try to find some things to beat up.
Sounds good. We should stock up on some healing items at the burger joint before heading out.
I'm good on healing items, I think. Actually, I'll get more.
Hey! Just calling to see if you figured it out. I would love to just come out and say it, but I think it would scare you to death. And that would ruin everything.
Nope. I haven't figured anything out. Look, if you're just gonna keep calling me and say vague, creepy shit, you should at least tell me your name.
Ah! It's your best childhood friend. Think back to when you met me. We were kids. I think Losing My Religion by R.E.M. had just become a big hit. My mom didn't want me listening to it because she was afraid it would turn me into a bad kid or something. I went over to your house and we listened to it on your stereo for hours. My mom came to pick me up from your house, heard the song, and freaked out. How can you not remember that? It was the funniest thing.
The story was so specific, it sounded so familiar, and yet I couldn't place it. It was like I had read it in a book somewhere.
I know
or
that
watched it on a
Michael
TV show.
is, like, very important, and he becomes a god or something.
But still, no particular name or day came to mind.
Yeah, you're right. You probably wouldn't remember that. Look, I'm going to keep calling you until you remember me.
Can he hear us in the void?
Remember what you used to say? Everything happens for a reason. That reason is nothing happens for any reason.
What a weirdo.
How do I level up? Woohoo! Also, I don't know the important information we're supposed to tell them. Like, all this seems like bullshit. Maybe it comes later. Oh, hello.
Excuse me. No, seriously, I'm fine. Please don't fret.
Hello.
I'm Marlene. Although that's just the name my parents gave me. Please call me Crow. Although most people just call me Kay. You look confused. May I ask why? Oh? You don't say. Please forgive my rudeness.
What?
I don't mean to pry, but I can't help myself. Welcome to the Dungeon of the Mind. I imagine this is your first time here. Ah, I see. Where should I begin? Well, first I should begin by saying in the fight between you and the Mind Dungeon, back the Mind Dungeon.
What the fuck are
For
you
all
talking about?
intents and purposes, the Mind Dungeon is the only thing that truly exists.
What?
Everything else is just shattered fragments of time and matter floating in the soul space.
Is the plot different from the original version?
Remember
Like, is
to
this
save
plot
often.
completely different?
One advantage in keeping a diary is that you become aware with reassurance. Well, good luck. I've often said that it's comforting to reflect that the disproportion of things in the world seems to be only arithmetical. I'm not really sure what I mean by that either. Lastly, in my pseudo-philosophical rantings, I forgot to mention something vital. You may have heard this in a distant dream, but I feel when you kill an enemy, it's dead forever. Killing enemies gives you experience points. Remember though, you can decide not to kill any enemy and avoid the battle altogether.
No, I mean story-wise. Is the plot different?
However, doing so might not be wise all the time, since you'll want to find experience points to spend on character upgrades.
Is this some Undertale bullshit? But, like, is the plot of the entire game any different?
Okay.
I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. Which one of these do you recommend? Do you recommend, like, splitting them between them, or should I just pick the same one every time, or what? Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I fell down! Hi!
I see you found your way. Hop up here and Jocasta will show you something exciting.
What the fuck? Where's Jocasta? She said hop up here. Up there? How do I get there? How do I get blood bags? What the fuck?
You see that golden egg? It's called a foil. Inside is a go-ahead. Oh, wait. I forgot. You can't do it without one of these. This is a Karta key. Bring me a gift. I'll give you one.
A gift?
Oh, do you have a gift for me? Oh, it's
Gift heart?
beautiful. Didn't think I'd ever get something so special from a gamer. You
What?
only have one heart, though. Are you sure you'll be able to stop at just one Karta?
What?
Wait for me.
We gave them my heart. Alright, is that everything here? There's other shits around, but I don't have enough keys to get it. I got a fucking baby coin. Seek out gifts. And where do I find gifts? Like, I don't know what type of shit she wants.
have mail.
I don't know about you, but I feel stronger.
Oh.
You can see my biceps now.
Hell, I'm not really worried about how I look. I'm more concerned about how I feel.
Yeah, you would say that.
Ignoring that, do you think we're strong enough to call Vela up?
Probably not, but might as well give it. If you logged on.
Wait, why am I back to level 1? And also, how do I level up my party members?
My favorite gamer. Did you bring me? Let's see. Oh, perfect. Here you go.
Read for me.
Of course. Why is there one design for females in this game? Like, they all have one face. So I need to find more of those coin thingies? And where do I bring the blood bags to? I can't find any of those stupid coins. Do I just earn them by playing, or do I have to actively search the mine dungeon for them? I need more abilities to get the coins. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
What's that smell?
What are you doing?
Is that roses? Are you okay, dude?
What the fuck? Who the fuck is that? What the fuck was that
you
for?
Okay, dude?
What the fuck? I mean, I know all the friends turn into drawings at the end, but why? Okay, listen, I'm having the ARG ending? What? What do you mean the ARG ending?
Hey, Michael. Check this out. Someone sent me a PM.
What the fuck is the ARG ending?
So what do you think? This interesting enough to bother Vela about?
Yeah, probably not bad.
What does that mean?
Hey, Vela. It's Alex. Some kid sent us an email saying his sister vanished.
Really?
Yeah, said it was similar to the elevator girl's disappearance.
Okay, and he wants us to come check it out? I'll meet you at the Franklin bus stop. That's the best way to get there without a car.
You want to leave now?
Yes. I don't have work till tomorrow afternoon, so it would be best for me to do it today so I can get some
What does that mean?
Fair enough.
Oh, and Alex, I thought you should know. The elevator girl has a name.
A no bullshit ARG? What does that mean?
Her name is Semi Park. I was able to get some information on her. I'll share it with you in person.
Semi Park, huh?
Why is this spelled semi-pack when it's semi-park? What the fuck? They invented an R. What the fuck? Excuse me? Elephant emoji? Address me? Where the fuck is the bus stop? Here it is, hi.
Okay, you boys ready? I got us the tickets already. We just take this bus to the first stop outside Frankton, and then it's just a 4-mile walk to Windtown.
4 miles? That's pretty far. Should we just call a cab?
If you'd like to pay for it, go ahead.
We could always call your mom.
No. Walking's fine. It's, good.
What the fuck?
When we sat on the bus with Vela and began to talk, it felt as if she was a different person. The edge to her personality had dulled a little bit, and she seemed almost happy to see us. We were just leaving Frankton when she told us what she'd learned about Sammy. Sammy Park was a 23-year-old Korean American who had moved to Frankton from the city. She was an only child and lived with her mother until she moved to Frankton on March 2nd for her job. She was some sort of legal cleric and hadn't even begun working yet when she vanished. Apparently, the organization she was going to work for does a public TV Korean news show. The friend who got her the job did the reporting. The police have no leads. It is currently being treated as a missing persons case.
Where exactly did you find out all this?
I read about it in a Korean newspaper.
Are you Korean?
No. Do I look Korean?
It's hard to say. You look
What?
vaguely ethnic?
Really? That's what you're going
That's
with?
gotta be a kind of a microaggression. What? Huh?
Maybe it'd be best if you just didn't mention race again. Somehow it comes off so awkward when you do it.
What?
I just meant, like, you know, exotic.
Bro, shut up, man. You're digging yourself a deeper hole.
None of the other girls around here look like you.
Stop. Please, just stop. This is
Can we kill
seriously
this guy?
uncomfortable now, Alex. Anyway, my boss at the Frankton Arcade is Korean, and he always keeps newspapers around. I saw the picture of Sammy and asked him about the story. I called the police and asked them if they'd seen the video, and they said that the detective in charge of the case would get back to me shortly. This was 4 days ago. I find it unlikely he ever will.
I'm not surprised, really. It's almost like no one cares that she's missing.
I'll check through more newspapers, though, see if there are any leads.
Might not be a bad idea to try and talk to the woman who reported her missing after we visit the guy in Windtown.
I didn't say it at the time, but something felt off. The Sammy I met was strange. She didn't seem like the kind of girl who could have grown up in a city, moved to a small town, and worked for a television station. People who don't know what elevators are usually aren't capable of such tasks. My Sammy, and Sammy in the newspaper, may have looked the same. There was a difference there. I could feel it.
Holy cow. So, how far are we again from Windtown?
Not too far. 4 miles northeast of here. We don't need to cross any more highways, so if we approach one, we're going the wrong way.
Okay. Let's do this.
I took a
Okay, listen, I'm kind of bored. It's fine, I'll keep playing, but... I don't know. I'll keep playing until the game I actually care about comes out, though. Just don't expect this game on the top 10 list. I will...
Hey, look! We're in Chicago!
What?
Did you just laugh?
What?
I think this is the first time I've heard you do that.
I do it all the time. Well, usually it's in my head, and normally it's aimed at you too.
Ouch.
Did this guy tell you where to meet him specifically?
Well, crap. No, he didn't.
Well then, I guess this is where we start asking any late-night street crawlers for information.
How do you propose we do that?
Find the nearest person and ask them about the girl who disappeared here recently. Pretty easy, actually. Just be direct, Alex. They won't bite. Well, maybe they won't. This town is pretty suspect.
Okay, fair enough. Let's give it a try.
For me. Wait for me.
That did 1 damage? What the fuck? Why are there 3? What the fuck? I get more PP? We need to give him a Carta.
Bleed for me.
I'm dead. Check out my sickness.
Bleed for me.
Okay. Whoa, that was quite the beatdown, kid. Up to 77 west of here. That's kind of rude of you, mate. Why did Michael get killed immediately? Bye, Michael! Why do I have so much more health than everyone?
I'll take
Oh. boy, I feel so alive right now. How can I help? My mom got fired from her. Haven't seen her in weeks. I see she now mostly works nights. My daughter used to see her at the playground. You could talk to some of the kids there. It's southeast from here. Where is the water fountain? Here it is. Heal thyself. Hello, I know you're a party member. Oh, bye! Oh shit, I've got nothing. The playground, they said. I'm not seeing any playgrounds. Is that it up there? It's up there, okay. Yeah, I see it. Am I gonna have to punch this kid as well? Oh, that's a cop! Well, mister, when I grow up, I want to be strong just like you. So you were looking for someone. You mean that strange girl that hung around the graveyard? I wasn't allowed to talk to her. Maybe those some of those weird vampire kids. Check the graveyard here, over here. I should have stayed in school. I relate to this kid. They said that we can choose not to get EXP though, right? Is that actually possible? Who the hell are you? You're looking for Carrie. You're gonna have to beat that out of me. Why do you have a living skull on your team? Doesn't that set you against your own party? That's what it said it did. Bye!
Parachute!
Okay.
Okay. You have to do something pretty bad. Yeah, I know I can find Chara and skills, but I need to find more thingies in order to do that, right?
Okay.
My favorite gamer. Did you let?
How do I get more gifts? Like, there's just one sitting out here. There's gotta be another, right? Okay. Then why did it tell me I can find more in the mine dungeon? That's stupid. Rip Becky, a great friend. Hop the fence! Hop the fence, you dumb bitch! I need to find a key somewhere. True. looking for the master's house, huh? Why? Did she give you a key too? My wife says I need to get rid of the key if I ever want to see my daughter again. But I'd rather die than let someone else use my beautiful lucky candy. What are you talking about, man? Drop if intact after fight. Then how do I not break these? How can I not break these? And attack the enemy directly? Is there a way to attack him directly? No, it says from a party member. Or cat burgle. Is that it? How do I snatch it? I got a generic water bottle, but that's it. It's fine, it's whatever, I don't care.
Blood, it's delicious. Wait for me.
Ouch! Oh, she's fucking dead.
Photo shoot!
Wait for me.
Can you stop bonking me? Michael!
Exposed my film! I got cracked my lens!
Retry and buy items? Yes, please. Why am I... Oh! That heals my thing, right?
Bleed for me. Bleed for me.
Awesome! I only have 2! Bleed for me. Bleed for me. Well, there's nothing I can do now.
Panda barrier.
Shut up, man. there we go. Fine, you beat some sense into me. Take this key. My wife thanks you. You live in the house that's fenced off. I don't think they like visitors. I don't have another Carta to give to Buddy. Except for the well one. And to get more, I have to get more of those keys. What's up, Michael? What are you looking at? What the fuck?
Who are you guys?
Oh, that's the guy that kills
I'm
himself.
Alex. I come from the internet.
Oh, one sec.
Why is Michael a spooky ghost?
Come in. So hey, yeah, I'm Rory, but you probably figured that much out on your own. If not, why would I be letting you into my room? Anyway, what are your names?
I'm Alex. This is Vela and Michael.
No, I mean, what are your screen names? That's how I know all of you, so that'll be more beneficial.
Oh, I'm SNES Man 99. I think that's the first time I've had to say that out loud. Michael is Veriformer, and Vela isn't cool enough to go on the message board.
Shut up, man.
Hey, aren't you that girl? The one from Windway 87's post about the girl who's ripping up holes in reality in his town?
I am. But don't believe everything you read on the internet. You boys take that stuff too seriously.
Hey, I invented lying on the internet, so no need to warn me. Anyway, I'll have my eyes on you.
Why is the mic
Don't need you ripping
quality
a
so
hole in my
poor?
basement with your mind powers or whatever the hell it is you do.
Well, then just remain on my good side.
I hate him
So,
already.
Rory, tell us about your
I hate
sister.
every single
When did
character
she
in this
disappear?
game.
My sister, she vanished about 3 weeks ago. Went to school one day, left school, and now she's gone. No crazy elevator video of her either, she's just gone.
Oh, did your parents get the police involved?
No, my parents aren't exactly what you'd call proactive. They aren't the types that jump to their kids' defense when they're in trouble.
Do you think it would be okay if we talked to them?
No, that wouldn't be okay. It's complicated.
I see. Well, who else knows that she's missing? This is extremely serious. A teenage girl goes missing, and someone needs to be doing something about it.
Yeah, but
What
it's...
is Michael up to?
Yeah, okay, you're right. And where do we begin? Well, my sister Carrie started acting weird a few months back. She was having trouble with some girls at school, but nothing she couldn't handle. So one day, things get really weird when I find her in the
What is
attic.
that thing behind her?
She was holding some of her baby toys. stuff that's been boxed up for years. I asked her what she was doing, and she said she needed them for gifts. Gifts for kids who had less than she did. So then she left. She took 7 things with her. After she vanished, I went around looking for her, and I found her toys scattered everywhere.
This is the guy that kills
Anyway,
himself.
The weird thing is, each place a toy was found, an accident happened there shortly after. One of the toys was left at an underpass, and the next day, a kid was killed when a car hit him. And I know that sounds like a coincidence.
What?
But then at
What?
a train station, a woman was robbed, and the guy who
What
grabbed
the
her
fuck?
purse ran into the tracks and got hit by, not the
Hello?
train, but a cop car that lost control and plowed into him. Anyway, this old lady had a heart attack and died the next day at the grocery store right on top of a sewage cap where another toy had been found. You can't tell me all of that is a coincidence.
Did anything happen to you personally when you went to these locations? Were you the one who found the toys?
Yeah, to both. But let's just go to the places. I think it'd be best for me to show you myself.
I'm gonna steal that from you, Rory, and give it to Vela. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for pointing. Is that physically there? What? What? Why did he ping everyone for this? I'm sure that was very important. So where are we going? Where did he go? How do I get back in town? I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Oh. That's really stupid. Where is he? Where did he go? Oh, here you are. So she did go this way.
I have this theory about physicality and the nature of our universe. It has a lot to do with the temporal nature of our bodies. Basically, I think we all have a set number of days to be in our bodies, and they usually end with our bodies being destroyed. But sometimes, very rarely, we leave our bodies without dying.
What exactly happened here, Rory? What makes you say this?
Okay, forget that for now. I can't explain it right now. Let's continue the tour. The elemental composition of the human body can be looked at from the point of view of either mass composition or atomic composition. The adult male human body is approximately 57% water, and water is 11% hydrogen by mass, but 67% if you count atoms.
How many
Most of the mass of the
percent?
human body is oxygen, but most of the atoms in the human body are hydrogen atoms.
How many percent?
What we love to forget is the soul when we talk about our makeup. I don't really believe in souls in a religious sense. I like to think about the soul as our mind. Have you ever imagined what it would be like if we successfully performed a brain transplant, but when the person woke up, they were exactly the same?
How many?
The brain is a physical part of the conscious, but the moment it's in a new body, the old soul, brain, or whatever enters back into the body and poof, we're back to being ourselves. Do people really know that the brain contains our thoughts? Yeah, and before you tell me about the science behind it, I know you're right. I just think about this from time to time.
You're a bit off on both your science and metaphysics, but you're onto something.
Vela didn't shoot him down. She didn't mock him. In my head, the rational part of my brain was already thinking of a variety of corrections to his ideas. But after this week, I knew pretty much anything was possible.
I can't do it here. Okay, let's go to the next spot. I'll try
The
there.
ending I want to get is the true ending. It's the ending that matters.
Sometimes it feels like my sister is
Oh.
still in her room upstairs. And
Oh,
I don't
what
mean to
ending
suggest
is
that
the
I
best
forget that
to
she
get?
isn't there. It goes beyond that. There are times where I feel like she's physically there. Like, in the same way I can feel my foot is attached to my leg without actually having to touch it with my hand. But she isn't here right now. There is one more place we can check.
Why the fuck does it look like that? Why are they there? Oh my god, I have to walk him all the way there? Stupid ass.
This is right. I think I can do it here. Okay, someone lift the sewer cap with me.
You want to go down there?
Yes, I think that would be a good idea. Boys, give him a hand.
Okay, so what I'm about to say might sound crazy, but I can prove my theory down here.
The problem is I've already seen the
here,
plot, so...
Let's look for it.
Rory, I think you might be a bit... Okay, no, let's look for her. I just want you to prepare yourself that what you find down here might...
Whatever, but I know it's her.
That's an enemy?! How do I tell what a soul survivor is?
Wait for me.
What? Why is that a pic-
Wait for me. Wait for me.
Do you have an iron that... I need to go heal myself. You graduated college. What your excuse? God, I'm gonna feel like this motherfucker when I graduate college, dude. Cause... Hello? Alright, since this is a game with save points, I think this is where we call it for today. I had a surprising amount of fun, though. I don't know if I'm gonna continue. I don't know if I'm gonna continue. I'm want to play Overwatch tomorrow because I have fun with that game, but I don't know. I will. I don't know. I might play it again someday. I'm not sure. Probably, like, Saturday, maybe? I don't know.